Hi, my name is Dolores Savage, founder of Life with Lupus Now. Life with Lupus is an organization that assists lupus patients with their prescriptions and other needs that they may have. We are making certain that those persons that cannot work have some of the things that they need to have a quality of life. We just had a motorcycle ride that was in June. So the motorcycle ride produces dollars for us as well. And if you have dollars, we would appreciate it. You may reach us at area code 216-246-9639, and I can tell you more about our lupus support group at Southport Hospital every second Thursday of the month. And we enjoy ourselves out there talking and meeting each other and expressing our feelings as to how I may feel, how you may feel, and not only that, the type of medications you're on, and you learn from others, just sharing. We are a fun group. I would love for you to come out and just be with us on the second Thursday at 7 o'clock at Southport Hospital. We just had a parade of motorcycles, which turned out to be just beautiful. If you never see one, we have one every June, the third Saturday in June. So I would look forward to seeing you the third Saturday in June at Wood Hill Park, which is now Luke Eastern Park. I could tell you a little bit more about lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. Instead of the lupus protecting me or you, it turns on us, and it has a tendency to join with the foreign objects, which is viruses and different other means of illness. Lupus is hard to diagnose. It's hard to diagnose. You may go through other different types of diseases before you reach it, or you may think that you are a pharmacist because you get so much medicine until they can determine what is good for you. So we would love to have you on the second Thursday of each month. Come out and join us. Come out and just see what we're doing. Come out and learn about lupus. Come out and just have your input. It is a lonely disease, true enough, but it doesn't mean that you have to be lonely. You can come out and meet friends and do different things, and you can still have the same quality of life. It's just a life change. We have to change sometimes, but it doesn't mean that that's the end, because we have to change. And change is good sometimes, and I understand when you first are diagnosed with lupus, it's scary, because I have lupus myself. And when I was diagnosed with lupus, I was scared as well. But you need to learn more about the disease. Research. Find out what lupus is all about. Find out how you can combat this disease. Just take your time and think about different things and say, I can make it. I can move forward. Your mind is going to say no, but your body is going to say no as well. But I would say to you, continue to try. Strive for that part of you that are your inner self. Learn who you are, because if you don't know your body, when you go to see the doctor, then you can't tell him what he needs to know about you. And always, whenever you go see him, make certain that you be done written down everything that done took place during the last time or last visit. And you sit and you talk with your doctor. Develop a relationship with him or her, because this is how you're going to manage your lupus. You just don't go in and sit there and the doctor tell you this, that, and the other, and you say, okay. No, you must have questions so you can get answers. Never walk in the doctor's office without a question. I have a lot of questions all the time about what is going on with my body. But the thing is I know my body and I know when to stop. So at this point, I think we're going to show you the parade.
Hello, I am Trina Saunders, and I am here with, what's your name now?
Peter Gully.
And we are
And
here.
my grandson, Michael Gully.
Hello, Mike. And we are here at Luke Eastern Park, and we're trying to figure out why these guys are riding today. Can you let me know?
We're riding what I think is a good cause for lupus. And when you riding, it's a great cause because a lot of people are suffering with that disease. And anytime we can help, we help. And as bikers, we're always willing to pitch in and do what we can.
About how many years have you guys been riding?
This is my third year.
Oh, that's cool.
It's great. It's a great ride. A lot of great people.
That's a good thing. Do you know anybody else? I mean, how many riders there are?
Last year we had probably 25, 26, and it's still kind of early right now. So, hopefully we'll get that many and more this year.
All right. What kind of bike do you have here?
It's a Honda. It's a 2001 Honda Goldwing GL 1800, 1800 cc's. Great touring bike. Lots of fun.
Oh, that's a good
My
thing.
wife and I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, my uncle had a gold wing. It's a lot of fun to ride on.
Oh yeah. Okay. They're nice. A little dirty.
It's not that dirty. So about how many years have you had it?
I've only had this one 1 year.
Oh, that's good.
So it's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of different bikes, but this is the cat's meow, so to speak.
Right. So
Yeah.
which one was your favorite? Well, not your favorite, but what kind of other bikes did you have? You know, the different types.
I had 3 Kawasaki's and 2 more Hondas, and I ended up with this one, and I think I'll keep it for a while. I had 3 Kawas and 3 Hondas. This is my third Honda, so it's a lot of fun.
That's good. Very good thing. Now, I wish you guys luck, and we'll talk to you soon.
Alrighty, and
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, this is me, Trina, again, and I am here with the director of the program, Life with Lupus. And can you please tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. My name is Dolores Savage, and Life with Lupus is an organization that deals directly with lupus patients and their immediate needs. Lupus is an autoimmune disease, and we have like 4. You have the systematic, and you have the discord, and you also have the prescription, that is medication that can give you lupus as well. But once the medication is out of your system, then the lupus goes away. And there's times when lupus will appear in pregnant women. But most of the time, once the baby is born, normally the lupus will go away. And it's not frequently that the baby would even develop lupus.
All right. What is the youngest person or the youngest age a person can catch lupus?
There is no younger age because the youngest that I have in my group is 8. So it could even be more so younger than that. But statistics says that the age will be 13. And there is no end in age either. They used to say, well, if you're 60 or if you're 40, then you won't get lupus. But that is not true either. So lupus can actually appear at any time because we do carry that disease in our body. It just takes something to wake it up.
All right. You know what that something is?
That could be stress, could be one, could be a death in the family, could be even your job can be stressful. And stress is not good for any person that has lupus because that brings about flares. And the flares is when your muscles and different things get stiff, your eyesight become blurry, your even your speech, because lupus get in your brain, and it's called brain fog. And there's times when we just cannot think. If you ask me a question, we have to take a few minutes in order for me to respond to you.
All right. Tell us today what the ride is about. How did it all get started?
Well, this was a thought that I had, and I just started asking around, and there were bikers that jumped on board and started assisting me in what I was doing, and they would tell me about different organizations, and I went to a couple of their organizations, and they said yes, and that's how we got started. And the purpose of this ride is to bring about awareness of lupus, and the funds that we raised is to benefit lupus patients with their prescriptions, and sometimes if we have enough money, it will help them with their rent or light gas bill. Whatever we can do to help, that's what we do with the funds that are actually raised during this ride.
That is so cool. What's the most bikers that you've seen turn up for this event?
Well, the most I have seen, we're just really getting started on this. Last year we had almost 90 bikes, which was really great. That was the first time that we had that many. Actually, we started out with 5.
Oh, wow. Came a long way since then.
Yes. And they've been just great. They've been just great, and I just love them all. I love them all, and I feel that they love me as well because they come each year, and each year we grows a little bit bigger. Each year.
Right. It's almost like you're the mama biker.
Yeah. I would say that I'm the mama biker. No. But I am riding this year. I don't know which bike I'm going to ride on, but I'm going to ride on someone's bike this year.
You just gonna go anybody, bro. That works. Thanks much, and I hope you have a good one.
Oh, we definitely will. Anytime you have God in the midst of what you're doing, it can't do anything but be good.
Amen to that. Hello, I'm Trina Saunders, and I am here with the ladies that are going to be riding for Lupus. And you guys' name are?
Crazy Girl, Sugar, Lady Locks of the Lady Trendsetters, and we ride for. We do a lot of volunteer work. We do a lot of community service work. We ride a lot of events. We sponsor a lot of events. We do a lot of charities, and that's our mission to ride. And a lot of times they judge us, but sometimes that's why we're out here, to let them know that we're giving back to the community.
Well, how long have you ladies been riding together?
Well, we formed, I'm a founder, Sugar and Lady Locks is a founder. We got together 5 years ago at Beechwood Mall, and it's like, you know what, let's do something for our community, let's change. And we started from there. We started from like 5 members, and we built up.
Started in August of 2008.
For 5 years.
5 years. And we had we have we mentor, we bond, we bring together. It just it's a bondage among women. Well, so you just so it's good, it's fun,
Which is a good thing.
Yes,
So
yes.
how long have you ladies been riding for the Lupus Foundation?
It's our second year.
Yep, our second year.
It's our second year riding for the Lupus Foundation.
Do you guys have a particular reason, what started it, or you just want to ride to support the cause?
Support the cause. I know people who are suffering through it, so I figure it's a good cause. Hopefully, it'll work out for everybody in the end.
Okay, ladies, can you tell us a little bit about your bikes?
Okay. Well, I currently ride a 2009 Suzuki M90 1500.
Hey.
Oh, I ride Hayabusa, Suzuki Hayabusa,
All right.
2012. I also have a Harley. Don't go anywhere. I have a Harley. Softail Deluxe.
Right,
Okay,
right.
I'm done.
I was about to say, tell them all.
I have a VTX 1300 Honda, which everybody be talking about Harley. It's a Honda Davidson. I'm like, but no, it's a Honda. But I love it. It's a beautiful thing, and I've been riding over 9 years. People look at me, judge me like I could not see you on a bike because I can't walk on 2 feet straight. But I ride it, I ride across state, Missouri, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It works. Is this the only bikes that you guys have ever ridden, or have you ridden many bikes?
This is my third bike. I started off with a 1980 something, I think it's about 200 horsepower, and then I went to a 2006 Honda Shadow 750, and this is my third and last bike, hopefully.
Nice. Well, thank you, ladies, for your interview, and I hope you guys have a nice run.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, I'm Trina Saunders, and I'm standing next to the Buffalo Soldiers. And I just wanted to know what your name was today, sir.
My name is Lightning, also known as Rick Jenkins.
All right, then. So, how long have you guys been riding for?
We were organized in 2007 here in Cleveland, Ohio. Our organization nationally was organized in 1996. There are 100 chapters of Buffalo Soldiers across the country.
That is awesome. So, how long have you been riding for the Lupus Foundation?
This is our 6th ride with the Lupus Foundation, and our organization's mission is to call attention to those causes in the black community that we need to support. And so we not only want to call attention to the legacy of the Buffalo Soldier, but also the services that are being addressed by the Lupus Foundation.
That is great. So, what kind of bike are you going to be riding today?
I'm riding a Gold Wing 1800 trike, so it's a big tricycle.
Nice, very nice. Does anybody else want to describe what kind of bikes they're riding today?
Harley Davidson, baby.
Nice.
Harley all the way. American made. Harley Davidson all the way.
Nice.
And you heard from the 3 people that are riding Harleys.
Right. That is all right. If Harley's your favorite. I like Gold Wing myself. My uncle has one.
All right.
Right. So, So I hope you guys have a good ride, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello, I am Trina, and I am from KAZ Radio, and I am interviewing this gentleman right here, who is another writer for the Lupus Foundation. And your name is?
I am Thomas Cooper. My biker name is Co-op. I ride with the Buffalo Soldiers, and we are a charitable organization. We do several rides a year like this.
Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Well, our organization is, we are designed to keep the memory of the Buffalo Soldiers alive. That is what we do. We go all over the country. We have 101 clubs, I think, now in the United States. We have a couple in Canada and one in South America. And we ride from club to club. We do charitable organizations all over the country. That's what we are about. We are not a motorcycle gang. We are a motorcycle club. Most of the guys in our club are former military, former police officers. You cannot be in our club if you have a felony. So we are a charitable organization that we want to do good for our community. The Buffalo Soldiers are all over the country, and we are recognized all over the country. We don't have any problems with any other bikers because our motto is we claim no territory. We just ride and help people. That's what we do.
That is great. And what made you start riding for Lupus?
Well, like I say, we do several charitable organizations, and it's a good organization to ride for. I have a friend that died from the lupus disease, and I just want to do what we can to help.
Thank you much, and I hope you have a good one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, but before we go though, there's a question I forgot to ask you, which is a little bit about your bike.
Sure. This is a Yamaha Roadstar. It's a 1654. It's really a replica of a Harley Davidson. Everybody thinks it's a Harley, but it's actually a Yamaha. I like it because it's more dependable and it's about $20,000 cheaper than a Harley.
Nice. That will work. That works.
Yes.
All right.
And I've ridden it all over the country with no problem.
Right. And you have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you very
welcome
much for the interview. And if you get time, interview some of my brothers over there.
All right.
Our vice president, our president is a retired educator. Our vice president is a retired colonel, Special Forces colonel from the United States Army. So they'll be a good interview.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Hi, I am Trina, and I'm from KAZ Radio, and I'm standing here next to one of the riders for the Lupus Run. And what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Deidre Thomas.
And what is your reasoning behind riding today?
Well, I know Dolores. I've known Dolores for 29 years, and she's the founder. And so once she was diagnosed with lupus, it brought a lot of awareness as to what it is and what's going on. And so actually I've been riding in all of the events. I think it's like maybe 5 years now for that.
All right, that is so cool. Is this the only bike that you've ridden on, or is it brand new? Is it old? Or?
No, I actually started riding I learned how to ride on a Softail, so which is a Harley, and then my husband also had an electric glide. And then I've been on a Ninja ZX11. In 2005 is when I purchased this bike, and I've been riding ever since. Long distance too.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So that'll be, it's good to talk to you, and I hope you have a good ride.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hello, this is me, Trina, again from KAZ, and I am here with another rider, and your name is?
Dawood.
Alrighty, and he is also riding with the Lupus ride. What is your reason for riding today?
Well, I'm aware of that there's quite a bit people that's affected by lupus disease, and I know people personally, and it's a disease that needs help, and it's a lot of people that need to help.
That is true. Good thing to make awareness.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So, what kind of bike you got here?
This is a Suzuki TL1000. It's some people call it a crotch rocket. It's a good bike. It's good for short-term riding, not long riding, as you see these nice cruisers I'm next to.
Exactly. Is this the only bike you've ever ridden on, or have you had many bikes?
Yeah, I rode on quite a few.
All right, then that's cool.
Okay.
Well, thanks again, sir.
You're welcome.
Hope you
You're
have
welcome.
a good one.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello, I am Trina Saunders. Work here at Luke Eastern Park for the Lupus Drive, and I'm here with a husband and wife couple. And you guys' name?
Carol.
Larry.
All righty. And they've been riding for about how long?
Oh, I've probably been riding about eight years, and him since childhood.
Yeah, about that. So what got you? What have you guys start off with the ride for the Lupus Foundation?
Well, I've known Dolores for a long time, and I got started with the Lupus ride because I was actually in a club, and we were a supporter of her. And even though we're not in clubs anymore, she's a good friend, and I'm still here to support her.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So what is your bike? What kind of bike are you guys riding on today?
I'll let him describe his bike.
Just riding a Harley Davidson, a limited. So 2010 is pretty much kind of tricked out. I like fast bikes, so.
That works. So is this the only bike you've ever had, or have you had many bikes?
Other bikes at home, and I started riding I started riding on a Harley 90 back when I was about 10 years old. So, well, I've had all kinds: cows, Yamahas, Hondas. So yeah, Suzuki. So, and like I said, we got other bikes at home too. So she rides too. She has her own bike.
So you want to describe your bike?
My bike is a 2009 Yamaha Raider, 1900 cc's, red and black. But when we're doing charity rides, we ride, on one bike.
That's understandable. Understandable. So how long have you been riding for the Lupus ride?
Lupus ride, probably about 4 years. Yeah.
All right, that works. And it's nice to talk to you guys today. And good luck on your run.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Remember to meet us at Southport Hospital every second Thursday in the month. Each month we're there waiting to assist you in your needs.